We're doing well. We're really focused on work. I think that's the best path forward for all of us in the office, just to focus on our work. So that's what we're trying to do.
And Councilwoman Spears, every time I've met you, you've been like such a ray of light. So I can't imagine anyone would want to make a threat against you. So like, how did that make you feel?
Well, it was just very shocking. It was shocking to my whole team. It was one of our staff members that discovered it. It had been there for a while, but we didn't know about it. And I think it's just jarring. You just don't understand because there's no personal malice on our side or anything like that. It's just like, why? Why do you feel that way? And, um, you know, we operate from a place of service and just to see that kind of threat and it's political hatred kind of coming forward. It just doesn't seem have a place for us in our district or across the city, quite frankly.
And everyone here in San Antonio just wants what's best for San Antonio. So do you know like what led up to this or what led to this hatred towards you?
I don't. I honestly don't. I can only imagine it's just being unhappy with the result of the election and um, it was a former staff member from my predecessor, and I think that I don't know. I don't know what his reasoning is, to be honest.
And so this was from your predecessor. So do you think it was from that, like because you took over office for that person, or?
Um, I can only assume that. I really don't know. I mean, it is open investigation, so we're still trying to get to the bottom of things, but we just had to take the threat seriously. It's really important that we not overlook any of the things that have happened, and it's a few things, right? So we just had to take it seriously and make sure everyone was safe. And we have to keep moving forward serving our district. And so that's been the entire goal of the office is just to deal with the threat and then keep moving forward for our district.
And this is a pretty serious threat that no one can take lightly. So
Yeah.
what's being done to make sure that you and your staff are safe?
We did close the field office to add some safety measures into the office. And as soon as that's done, we'll be able to reopen it. But I think that's important. It's just that this really brought to the forefront of how important it was to have that there. And we had the graffiti not long ago in District 9, and then you add these things in that happened here with this person, and it's really just about ensuring our safety. And there's just really we have to move past this as a city. There can't be room for escalating, dehumanizing, and political division in our city anymore.
And have you and Councilwoman Meza Gonzalez had a chance to speak since this incident?
Oh, Councilwoman Meza Gonzalez has been extremely supportive. As soon as she found out, she took action. She and I have a good relationship, and she reached out immediately. And so I can't speak highly enough of her immediate response. And so that's been really good.
And how are the staff assigned? Or do you pick your own staff, or are they assigned to you all?
We choose our staff. We do choose our staff. So yeah, that's kind of the answer.
And how are you doing today, Ms. Spears? I can sense it in your spirit. Like, how are you doing?
Well, I think I just feel it's not something you want to deal with, and you want to be aware of your surroundings. You wish that it hadn't happened, and and you wish this wasn't something we were having to go through, but we have to take it seriously. And I was just concerned about our families and the staff, and we really want to focus on the good work that we're doing for District 9. You know, we're collecting coats right now. We have a coat drive, and this just came up at a time, you know, it was just really shocking to our office, and um, it brings uneasiness. It, of course, makes you feel a little, you know, exposed, but this is elected office. And I think the way you handle these situations and move forward is going to show your strength. And we're strong. We're a strong office. We're resilient, but we're not going to tolerate political threats, political violence in District 9 or across the city or for any of my colleagues. And we have to do the right thing here. And I think that's what we're doing.
Is there anything else you want to add? Anything else you want to say to people who may be concerned about you all?
We will make it through this. We are really just focused on all the good things that we're doing, and the holiday season is here, and we just really want to do good work for District 9 and for our city. And you know, I hate that we're having to give so much oxygen to uh, political division. I mean, it's fine that you have differences of opinion and political differences, but you can't be threatening elected officials or really threatening anyone based on your political reasoning. And we need to show strength that that's not what we want for our city. And I think that's what we're doing. And we're very excited about what we have going on in District 9 and what we have planned for our city. And that's where we want to redirect our effort. It feels good to be doing the servant work for the district.
I love that. And is there anything else you want to add before we end?
We appreciate everyone's concern. We really do appreciate the concern, and that everyone sees that this behavior is unacceptable, and the support that we've had from the community and from my colleagues. All of my colleagues have reached out and have been very supportive, and we're just thankful that it didn't get any further, and we look forward to the next few weeks right before the holidays.